Hi, welcome to PPL Club. My name is Zenn and my teammate is Patrick and Yumi. First one, I will talk about the nutrition that we need. Current national nutrition surveillance data suggest that the diet of adolescents is putting them at risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, and osteoporosis based on their intake of saturated fat, total fat, fruit, vegetable, fiber, sodium, curcumin containing food, and soft drink. We will make a weekly meal plan with the budget is $100. On Monday, we have bagel and egg with a peanut meal for breakfast, 2 eggs for 61 cents, 1 peanut meal for 30 cents, and 1 bagel is 50 cents. At lunchtime, we have kale salad with Parmesan cheese and olive oil. A half pound of kale for 98 cents and 2.1 for 100 ml of olive oil, and Parmesan cheese is 0.98 for 50 grams. At night time, we have one small pudding is 32 cents for 100 grams. And we have pan-fried salmon with fresh kale and tomato sauce for dinner. And it's $4.10 for 100 of salmon and $0.98 for a half pound of kale, and 1 tomato is $0.53. And the total of Monday with the taxes is $14.98. Next is Tuesday. We have a boiled egg sandwich and 200 ml plain meal for breakfast. And 1 egg is 0.34 and 2 pieces of bread is 0.2, and 200 ml plain meal is 0.1. At lunchtime, we have rice with pan-fried salmon and avocado and water. 100 gram rice is 0.33, and 250 gram salmon fillets is 9.95, and 1 avocado is $1.3. As snack, we have low fat yogurt with mango and chia seed, and 1 bowl of yogurt is 0.56, and 200 gram mango is 0.81, and 35 gram chia seed is 0.78. And last one is dinner. So we have spaghetti with chicken salad and 150 ml for of orange juice. And 60 gram spaghetti is 0.37, and 0.8 for 120 ml tomato basil pasta sauce. And we have 50 gram salad is 0.58, and 2.8 for 150 gram chicken breast. And last one is 150 ml of orange juice is 0.16, and the total of today is 18.50. Next is Wednesday. Is on breakfast we have pancake and fat-free yogurt assorted. One bowl of yogurt is 0.46 and and 2 units of buttermilk pancake is 0.78. And at lunchtime we have bread with avocado and salad with the blueberry smoothie. We have 4 pies of bread is 0.4 and 1 egg is 0.34 and 1 avocado is 1.3 and 85 gram blueberries is 2.24 and 1 kilo and 120 gram banana is 0.15 and 200 ml plain milk is 0.1. A snack we have nuts and plain milk. 75 gram nuts is 1.90 and 200 ml plain milk is 0.1. And in dinner we have honey barbecue beef soft rib and potato gnocchi with asparagus and pesto. 150 gram honey barbecue beef soft rib is 4.04 and potato gnocchi is 0.5 for 50 gram and 50 gram asparagus is 0.49 and 7 ml pesto salt is 1.62 and the total of Wednesday with the tacit is 14.20. This is plain meal of Monday to Wednesday. Next, Yumi will do the rest of the presentation.
So next up for the menu is Thursday. For the breakfast, you can have the 30 grams of protein and 39 grams of carbohydrate, which is 1 small cup of milk and a sliced whole wheat bread, just for $1. It is a cheap breakfast and it is the fattest you can grab in the morning, just in case you wake up late. So it's kind of convenient for you. For the lunch, we can have a pasta with tomato sauce and a lemon tea. So for the lunch, you need enough energy for the afternoon period of work. So you can have like 42 protein and 31 grams of carbohydrates and 60 grams of fat. And for the total for lunch is only $1.80 for you. For the snack, we cannot have something too much because we'll be full for the dinner, and when dinner hits, our stomach didn't have enough space for you to eat. So for the snack, we can have a small popcorn just for 2.3 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbohydrates, and 3 grams of fat. And the total for that is $5. And for the dinner, we can have a burger and a fries. Is kind of a typical dinner you usually see or other people usually have. It's more like a fast food, but still, sometimes if you are too busy or you cannot cook anything, you still can grab these at McDonald's, Wendy's, and stuff. It provides you with 25 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbohydrates, and 26 grams of fat. And the total for that is just $2 if you buy it at the store, as you can see in the pictures right here. The whole box is just for $10.89, but it is 12 units in the box, so approximately just around $1 and something. Next up is Friday. It is the last, not really the last day of the week, but it is the last day of the week if you go to work or you go to school. So for the breakfast, you can have a boiled egg, a cup of milk, a medium baked sweet potato. It provides you with 11 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbohydrate, and 16 grams of fat. And the total for 3 of them are just for $3. And still it gives you enough energy for the morning, since breakfast is the important meal of the day. So it kind of necessary for you to have breakfast. Next up is lunch. So lunch, you can have a salad, a wheat bagel, and a fresh peach. It gives you 15 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbohydrate, and 16 grams of fat. And the total for the lunch is just only $3, which is it's just cheap, and it's still enough food for you, enough energy for you for the afternoon and before dinner, of course. Next up is the snack. You can have a vanilla ice cream for a total of 60 cents. It provides you with 2 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbohydrates, and 3 grams of fat. And for dinner, you can have a steak with an orange juice. It provides you with 48 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbohydrate, and 60 grams of fat. And the total for dinner is just $12. And you can see right here, sometimes it will be like much cheaper if you cook at home or you buy the grocery home to cook rather than you eat out. But if you're too busy or you cannot cook at home, then sometimes you can still grab something out, I guess. Next is Saturday. It is weekends, and for breakfast you can have an overnight oats with sliced banana. So it provides you with 12 grams of protein, 70 grams of carbohydrate, and 30 grams of fat. In total for those two are just $2. For lunch, you can have a rice bowl with chicken, breads and vegetable, and 1 apple juice. It provides you with 90 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbohydrate, and 12 grams of fat. And the total for lunch is $3.4. Next up is snack. You can have an apple for 0.5 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbohydrates, and 0.3 grams of fat. And the total for that is just 30 cents. You know what they say, an apple a day to keep the doctor away. Next up is dinner. For dinner, you can have a pizza for just $3 with 13 grams of protein, 62 grams of carbohydrates, and 26 grams of fat. As you can see right here, everything is kind of cheap in the grocery store, of course, but some of them, if you buy in bunches or you're buying a lot, it will be like much cheaper. Next up is Sunday. For breakfast, you can have a tuna sandwiches with bland milk. So 2 sandwiches with lettuce just for $3.47, and 100 milliliters of milk for 30 cents. So the prices before taxes are $3.07. $4.77. With taxes is $4.26, which is kind of cheap for one breakfast. And for the lunch, a spinach salad with tomatoes and Caesar dressing sauce. So spinach is kind of cheap for mostly in every grocery store you can find in Canada. It's only 98 cents for half pound of spinach, 1 tomatoes for 53 cents, and for the sauce you can use the Caesar dressing salad 100 ml for 79 cents. And everything total before taxes are $2.30. With 13% taxes, it will be $2.6. For the snack, you can have a yogurt pretzel. A pack of yogurt pretzel is just for $3, and it can keep you full, not too hungry, and before dinner. So be after taxes, it will be $3.39. For dinner, you can have a stir-fried ground pork with potato and tofu. So 100 grams of ground pork for just $1.10. 200 grams of tofu for 84 cents, and one potato is for $1.35. Everything before taxes is $3.29. With taxes is $3.70. So the total of the day with taxes, it would be $13.95. Everything for 4 meals for just one day, and it's below $15. This is a kind of efficient way for you to save money instead of just eating out. But some, grocery, if you buy it in some grocery store, like some Chinese supermarket, or then you buy it at Walmart, so things will be like much cheaper for you, and you can cook it at home. It is more safe. Sometimes you can fix the food the way you like. You can cook it the way you love it to eat. And sometimes maybe it is more, cleaning than outside, because some restaurant, they had a dirty kitchen, As you can see right here in the pictures, most of them I get the pictures for the evidence for the prices is from Walmart, since sometimes Walmart grocery stuff are kind of cheap, and I recommend you to buy your stuff at Walmart because sometimes it's still fresh and it is safe. So the total of each day is Monday is $14.98. For Tuesday, it is $18.50. For Wednesday, it is $14.12. For Thursday, it is $11.40. Friday, it is $18.10. And Saturday is $8.07, and for Sunday is $13.95. Everything in total, every prices for each day is already have the taxes included, so the total for everything will be $99.73, which is still under our budget as for $100 for 7 days. So if you are looking for a meal or a weekly blend meal that is still keep you healthy, give you enough energy to work, not too full but not too hungry for you, you can try out our menu. And that's it for the presentation. Thank you for listening.